So I just bumped into Ayden Cohen and commented upon his cool Phish hat, and my mind was blown. This kid's got an amazing story. You've actually played with Phish.
Yes, I have played with Phish.
Where?
Blossom.
How'd that happen?
So a couple years ago, for my 10th birthday jam, I wanted to raise money for the Divided Sky Foundation because we found out about that. And for my 10th birthday, we raised $5,000 for the Divided Sky Foundation. And Trey found out, and he sent me this letter, and it was so cool. He said, first of all, Trey's manager sent me a letter from his email, and Trey had some writing in it too. And one of the things that he said was, next time you're at a show, one of our shows, let me know and maybe I can get you on stage with us. So we came to Blossom. My parents surprised me. I didn't know. So they were emailing back and forth with the manager, and the only thing I knew was that we sent something to Trey's manager saying that I was gonna be at the show. I didn't hear anything else after that. The only thing I saw was, I saw one of the emails when I was at dinner one time, and I saw it was a resend, so I thought they were just resending it. But what I didn't know was that he responded saying, yeah, that would be great to come up on stage. So when I got to Blossom, we got to Blossom a little earlier, like an hour before the show, and Trey told me to come up on stage, and it was, for soundcheck. And he was showing me all of his pedals, all of his effects. I was meeting the band members. It was just so cool. My mom was blown. I was getting goosebumps all over me at the time. And and he asked, he's like, you want to play my guitar? And I'm like, yeah, I want to play your guitar. That was so cool. And we played Funky B. That's what I call it, B-I-T-C-H. But
you're a well-mannered young man as well as a musician. You and your dad have been playing together a long time, it sounds like, right?
Yeah, I started guitar when I was 7 years old, so for about 4 or 5 years, I've been playing guitar. With my dad.
I taught you everything I know for about 2 years, and then that was it. And then I couldn't teach him anything more.
So who's your guitar teacher these days?
My guitar teacher is Brandon Coleman. He lives in Akron, Cincinnati. He's on Zoom, so...
He's a jazz professor at Xavier. So he's been taking jazz lessons for quite a while now.
But yeah.
So you've got a big following on Facebook playing music, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
So we started Facebook Live around 5 years ago, right? 5 years ago? 3 years ago. And we started this page, it's called the Cohen Fam Jam Room. So we've been playing Phish, we play Grateful Dead, we play mostly Phish, lots of Phish.
Blues.
Yeah, blues, Eric Clapton, sometimes Stevie Ray Vaughan occasionally.
Can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong. You're playing the right stuff.
Yep.
Well, that's awesome. It's So cool to see a kid, wearing some old fogey music that's timeless, and it proves that it's timeless, and then to find out what an incredible little kid and story you are. So
we just moved here. We just moved here from Galveston, Texas.
My goodness.
So yeah, in July. So all this has happened since we moved. He was born in Cincinnati. We're born and raised in Cleveland and Akron. So this is home, but we haven't been here
for you.
I've never seen snow in my life.
That's right.
Not yet.
I've seen fake snow. Lots of fake snow.
Are you living in Chagrin Falls, Solon?
Solon,
At least you're down the hill a little bit.
Yeah.
I live up the hill, and up the hill we get quite a bit more. So, the house that I've lived in since the day after Christmas, '93, the first night I lived in the house, 26 inches of snow, and my roof collapsed. Welcome to home ownership.
Oh my God.
So around the time that your roof collapses, when my dad took me driving the night before I got my license, I lived in Beechwood, and he says, we're gonna go drive down to Chagrin Falls. And we straight up drove all around there, down that hill. He said, if you can drive in this, you can drive in anything. So that was probably around the same time that your roof collapses.
So kind of like the best practical driving exam ever. Heck with the state of Ohio.
It prepared us well for the Texas drivers.
Hey, different challenges, different environments. Well, Cohen family, very nice to meet you. You want to introduce yourselves?
You too.
Yeah.
I'm Erin. I'm Mom.
She's the manager.
I'm Matt.
And I'm Ayden.
Ayden, so pleased to meet you.
Thank you.
Have a great time this winter.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you for watching Cleveland Live Music. I can't play a lick. That's why I'm a taper. Thanks for watching the channel and making it grow. If you want to subscribe, that'd be appreciated. Patreon and GoFundMe would be appreciated. Maybe I could get guitar lessons.